Hello everyone, welcome to our styling channel. My name is Peter. In this video I will show you how to repair worn bolster. For this repair I will use a DIY method that involves cleaning the leather, sanding the leather, degreasing. There is few deeper imperfections, so I need to fill them, and then I'll use single stage paint. So the first step is cleaning the leather. It doesn't matter how leather looks like. In this case, it doesn't look too bad, but it's very important to make sure that the leather is clean. For cleaning this leather, I'm going to use kick-off leather cleaner, leather brush, and cloths. So as you can see, this is the reason why it's so important to clean the leather before restoration. This seat requires full restoration, but just for the video I'm going to concentrate on this bolster. So the next step is sanding the surface. I'm going to use 400 gradation sanding pads. In this case I'm going to sand all this part here, here, and a little bit of here. When we sand it, what we need to be careful with is the stitching, because it's very easily damaged. Next step is degreasing the surface. I will use Solvent Cleaner for leather. Then we can dry the surface well. After drying the surface, we can leave the seat for about 1 hour, let the moisture to evaporate, and then we can start to fill it. So now I'm going to fill the surface. It's a leather filler. Obviously the filler has to be flexible for leather. All you do is just apply enough filler to cover the imperfections. Don't leave any excess on the surface. It takes about 20 minutes to half an hour for the leather filler to dry fully, so I'm going to leave it for now. Of course, if your leather is not in as bad condition, you don't need to use filler. This leather filler shrinks a little bit when it dries, so I might have to repeat that process again. So the filler is dry now. We can sand it down. I'm going to use again 400 gradation sanding pad. And the next step is degreasing the leather and drying. Now we can tape off any places that we don't want to paint. So now we are ready for paint. Before we start, we obviously should shake the bottle well. For painting that, we can use airbrush, we can use minigun, but because it's DIY method, I'm going to use sponge. The best way to apply the paint is just apply tiny layers. Don't try to finish it off with 1 or 2 goes. It might take few coats because there's filler there, but if you use tiny coats, you have nicer, better job. After applying each coat, we should dry it with heat gun or hairdryer. In this case, 3 coats done the job, but it's bolster, so we could add another 1 or 2 just to improve the durability. After 12 hours, what we could do, we could apply conditioner on this leather just to make it softer and nicer in touch. If you need any leather restoration products, including the colors, check out my website ocdetailing.ie. I ship to Ireland and Northern Ireland. So this is everything in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comment below. If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe my channel and see you on the next one.